Barbara,
Okay.
Mariah Carey's good friend,
Yeah.
spoke to her.
Yes, I am.
Yes, right before the show this morning.
Yeah,
What happened?
Okay, I have been interviewing Mariah for many years, and we have become friendly. I did the first interview with her twins, remember, who are now 16 months old, a boy and a girl. So I called Mariah this morning before the...
Oh, look at those babies.
And Daddy is Nick Cannon.
Yes.
So just before we went on the air, I called Mariah, and I'm going to read from my notes. She said that what you heard was troublesome, but that's not what really worried her. She said that when Nicki walked off the set, multiple people heard Nicki say, "If I had a gun, I would shoot that effing bitch." Ooh. And she said there were staff members who heard her, hairdressers, producers, other people. She said she's very concerned. She is with her twins. She doesn't feel that anything would happen. I'm quoting now, but Nicki is unpredictable, and Mariah says she can't take a chance, and she has hired extra security.
Oh, my goodness.
Nicki has not apologized, but they have since been together at meetings with producers and judges. There was a meeting yesterday morning. After the meeting, Nicki said to Mariah, "I love you, but we might fight again." Mariah responded, "No, we will not." At this point, Mariah said she doesn't feel comfortable emotionally, but she will continue with the show because she loves the show and she loves mentoring the contestants. Both of these women, by the way, have contracts. Yes. There is a photo shoot scheduled for today, and we'll see what the climate is. And then I asked her what the other judges said about it, and she quoted Keith Urban, who said he just wants things to be normal.
Poor Keith.
Her publicist, Cindy Berger, said, for the record, Mariah is doing well. She obviously still has serious concerns, but is hopeful that everyone will act in an appropriate professional manner. She plans to move forward, and she believes this season will be the best ever. That expression, emotionally uncomfortable.
Sure. And do you think, because, you know, in no way do I assume that Nicki has control or responsibility for her fans, but I do think there's influence there. So if you're saying something like, "If I could, I would this," maybe there would be a statement, I don't know, that she could release to those that really love Nicki to just not try to take their own action in any way as a means of protecting Mariah. Because there are people, I'm just saying, there are people out there.
You're right.
Maybe there's something she could do to just get anyone out there who...
You're right. You're right. Fans of hers
Barbara,
who may be a little off the...
Hasn't American Idol now become must-see TV? Truthfully.
I mean, it's really terrible.
It's interesting to watch people who are actually pretending to like each
Well,
other.
but you're supposed to care more about the contestants
you don't
than
know
you
anything
are
about the
the judges.
contestants now. It's all
That's
about
not
the
supposed to
judges.
be. I mean, it is true.
But it did become about the judges plenty of times.
You're right.
But also, I don't think that, I mean, they are not doing this. Mariah is not hiring extra security. Mariah is not talking about being emotionally uncomfortable because they're trying to help the ratings.
It's about, you got two very big egos, and I'm not saying that a bad thing. They're both very accomplished, you know, and you got a younger kind of generation, and I don't want to say that, but anyway, it's two egos coming together, yeah. And sometimes that's hard.
Nicki was on with us on The View last week, and, you know, we would be happy to have her on.
But even
and
when we
Mariah
asked her,
on.
But for them to feel that they're threatened, I don't know. I thought that was just an idle threat. People say things like that. Well, Nicki Minaj is not going to
every time you tell
Joy,
somebody you're going to shoot them.
Joy, if you put that in writing, if you didn't just say it verbally, if you put that in writing, it's a federal offense. If you threaten someone.
Yeah.
Well, good thing she didn't write a note and hand it to her. That'd have been terrible.
Let me ask you this. What about a tweet?
If I had a gun, I would shoot. That's
Here,
not
Mariah,
just a
read this. Just read it.
That's right.
Pass it down. Pass it down.
But you know, it's sad when you have women who are both big stars.
Yeah, big stars.
And I think that expression, emotionally uncomfortable. Now you have to say, I mean, you hear us all arguing here, but the truth is that we get off and we get over it. It is very uncomfortable.
Well, that's because y'all know I can beat your butts. So we don't have those kind of things. No, it's crazy.
After we fight, we talk about each other's shoes. That's how we do it.
I mean, well, perhaps it's because this is a little more familial. Maybe in a couple of years they'll become closer and it won't seem as big. Well, I hope so. I hope so.
I do want to thank Mariah for, you know, coming on and talking to me about it. And if Nicki wants to call anyone, I'm sure we would be happy to take the